I am super excited to be able to show you guys all the ins and outs of this massage chair. I love it. Now, to start off, I'm going to be hopping in and going to be activating it with my voice, which is pretty cool. But one thing before I do that is others, when I get in, I feel like I have to do this awkward shimmy. With this one, I don't. I can put all of my weight in here and just hop right in. Why? Because this part actually touches the ground, which is really nice, but it's protected with these rubber pieces right here. So it's not going to be scratching anything if you put it on like your wood or say like that. So I can just step right in. I don't have to do this awkward shimmy. I just do this and sit right down. And now to activate with the voice, watch this. Hi, artist.
Please say your command.
Massage master.
Okay, massage master.
So it just hops into it. There's a lot of different programs that you can have activated by your voice, which is really nice. You can adjust, like, even pinpoint pressure spots. You can do different types of massages. It is so nice. Now this thing has so many fun functions that I'm going to be able to show you guys.
Me by saying hi, artist.
And it just lets you know that you can turn her on by turning on her with, the voice activation. But it's going right now. It's going to go through all these different modes. And
down by pressing the mechanism up or down adjustment button.
If you heard that, you can move these things up and down and left and right the way that you want. What I mean by that is, as it's massaging my back, sometimes others, like, it gets this awkward. You're like, oh, it's not the right spot. You can actually make it wider, or you can make it more narrow for how it does it on, like, the pressure of the air. It is so easy to do this. So I want to show you guys some really cool things. So everything that I'm activating by my voice, I can actually do right here on the actual manual. I'm going to show you guys the manual, like, pressing of the buttons right here, but it's actually touch. It feels pretty cool. So I'm going to do another one. Hi, artist.
Please say your command.
Leisure time.
Okay, leisure time.
So it will jump into this one, and look how far back this thing is going. Now this thing can go back 145 degrees from where it started. Be able to get that 0 to gravity position where you can just relax as much as you want. It is so nice now. So one thing that I think is really cool about this one, the build quality is phenomenal. It's actually very easy to clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to power it off. There's two different ways. I can do it with my voice. I can do it with this or with this.
Massage is suspend.
I'm going to just suspend it really quick, stop it, and if I wanted to, I could turn it right back on. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn off the entire unit, and it's going to come back down. I want to show you guys some features, and I'm going to hop back in. But I'm going to wait for it to go all the way down, which makes it a lot easier to get out. By the way, this is super quiet. Like, I can barely even hear things making noises, which I love that. So let me hop out. Some really cool features is the build quality. This material that they used is so easy to clean, which is a very, very nice thing about it. A lot of different color variations. You can actually take the actual pieces out if you ever need to by zippers right here to be able to clean them. Not like to be able to machine wash, but just in case it ever gets really dirty. Very easy to do, but they're discreet. You don't ever see them unless, like, you're really looking for them. It also has a wireless charger, which I'm going to show you that here in a sec. It has Bluetooth speakers, so you can hook it up. You can just relax with your nice music. But another thing that's really cool about it are there are 46 individual airbags that can fill up here, 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 on your, everywhere. So between 46 and all the ways that they can inflate and deflate and the pressures that they can do at different times, so much relaxing that can happen. Now, I think another really cool thing that's about it is the actual massagers itself. Others, I swear, just do this. This one does all the way here. And in so many different areas where it can go wider, it can go more narrow. And by the way, if you don't want this, you can take this off again with a zipper very easily. But another really cool thing about it is it actually detects your shoulders. So it has software built into it where it will detect your shoulders, make sure that you have the right width, everything, so that it's just ready to rock and roll for you or anybody that sits on it. And you don't have to, like, rearrange stuff or, like, put stuff in differently. It just does it for you, which is so nice, and I love it. Another really cool thing about it is, let me show you guys here on the back. It does have a long power cord, but you plug it in right here, and then there's the power on and off switch right here. By the way, the actual unit itself does have wheels if you ever need to move it around. All right, so let's hop back in here. Once again, able to just put my feet right on, get right in. And let's do maybe like a sports refresh. Watch this. Hi, artist.
Please say your command.
Sports refresh.
Okay, sports refresh.
It'll jump right into it. So another thing that I want to show you is this phone. So wireless charger. What's really nice about it is this piece right here makes it so that your phone doesn't just slide off. Right when I set it on, it'll activate, start charging right there. It's charging.
I will take a break. Please activate.
And then if I want to, I can connect to the Bluetooth speakers, which is really easy. So all you do on that is you go to your settings and go to your Bluetooth option right here, and then it will show up as artist hand right there. So you click on it, it will automatically connect to it, and then you can play whatever music you want on it. So let's say I want some relaxing yoga music, I can turn that on and just relax. I put it right here on the wireless charger. So easy to do. Now, I'm turning that music off really quick just so that you can hear me, because I don't want to be able to be talking over that. But you got speakers right here, so it feels very surreal having that happening. Now, I want you to look at my calves and my feet. I'm going to sit up a little bit to be able to show you this. This can extend 6.2 inches, which is really nice. So I can extend this. So depending on the length of the person that's in here, it will adjust to the individual, which is so, so nice. As you can see that they're inflating, deflating, doing it very well, having all these 46 airbags throughout. Super simple. I just love it. And if I ever want to, I can actually even power it off by my voice, which is really nice. Once again, having no wires, not having to like be able to grab something is so nice. So I just say, hi, artist.
Please say your command.
Power off.
Okay, power off.
It'll just turn itself off right there. Very simple. It'll go back into the starting position. This is so comfortable. Outside of the build quality, the massage itself is so well done, which I love. One of the cool thing about it is on this actual unit right here, it does have a child lock. So if you don't want your kid touching this, turning it on and off, you can have this little tiny button right here so you can put it into child lock mode. And if you ever for some reason forget all the other like things that you can say, right here on the back, it gives you all of the things that you can do. Massage master, sports refresh, all this stuff, leisure time, focus massage, soul massage on. I mean, you can just do those. It's so, so nice. Now, if you ever want to, you can just have it right here and be adjusting it. But I like the fact that I don't have to worry about a wire and all that. It is so nice that I can even just, honestly, I was doing this the other day and I almost fell asleep in it because I was in that zero gravity position. It went all the way back. And once again, from here, 145 degrees back, I was just laying back. I was so relaxed, but I didn't want to reach out and grab the thing so I could just talk to her. It was so simple. I love it. I hope you guys really enjoy it as well.